Just giving you a quick little update on the pond project. We got a surveyor coming out, should be this month, to survey this. We're having an open burn, the open burn-a-thon. We're getting the wood ready for the open burn-a-thon. The first annual open burn-a-thon right here in the great shithole city of Michigan. The bum-infested, white trash-infested, welfare recipient city of Wayne. But that's where the pond be going. That's where the pond's gonna be going. We're just getting all this cottonwood bullshit chopped up so we can have our nice open burn-a-thon. There's some dogwoods. But yeah, let me see your favorite politician use an axe and a chainsaw. I bet you good money. Those fat white trash pieces of shit. I guarantee you guarantee they couldn't do any of this. So this is called real work. This is what men do. And obviously we don't have any men. We don't have any men down at City Hall. We got a bunch of cuck beta male faggots, you know, little bitches and queers and sissy cuck boys, soy boys, but we don't have any men. We don't have any men out in the city of Wayne. But I'm running for mayor, and you know, not the manliest man on the block, but man, let me tell you, I'm fucking Zeus and possessed. Of course, we're just here to expose the truth and to speak the truth and bring credibility and honor back to the once. And that starts with leadership at the top. That starts with calling a spade a spade. You know, when I look into this Hunter drain here, Al Heinous, worthless piece of shit, fake Muslim Al Heinous, and you know, he was the city of Wayne mayor words. And then, you know, as you can see, this part of the Hunter drain is completely polluted, completely non-maintained. And you'll notice that the portion that I was able to have the Wayne County Drain Commission come out, because they had to, you know, first of all, we had to remove a bunch of trees so they could even get in here. But as you can see, that's perfectly clean now. That's been perfectly cleaned out. This little portion I got to pull. That was a branch of mine. I got to cut that all up and I'll get that out of there. But yeah, I mean, this tree too, I did drop this, so I got to chop this up and remove that, as well as this one leaning. But I really want to focus your attention towards my my neighbor's property. City of Wayne is supposed to be taken care of is our drains, and as you can see, they're clearly not. So that's not my property. So we're gonna attempt to have the Drain Commission clean that up, all those rotted trees and whatnot. Worthless cottonwood, worthless ass cottonwood trees. And obviously we don't need more of those. That one snapped off in the wind, and now we're cleaning that up. Pretty gnarly stuff. But yeah, we're cleaning this all up. We'll have this all chopped up and cut up today. We'll have this out of my lovely neighbor's yard, and then we'll focus the Wayne County Drain Commission, Kathy Pettigway, and the drain manager, very nice woman, but we're gonna have her focus her sights upstream here, or I guess down You know, this is a drain that's used for floodplain control, and it should be well, you know, that's what the whole drain looked like until I got involved and got this portion, at least the portion I could cleaned out. We're gonna make it so the Drain Commission can access the entirety of the rest of this over here, so they can clean it and make a bullshit ass rotted up old hollowed out wood tree. That's coming down next. And then we'll be taking a stump grinder and grinding all these stumps down, and then we'll be replanting the forest, primarily with bald cypress. That'll be the main tree. That'll be the main tree. Bald cypress, black tupelos, swamp tupelos, more spruce trees up here. Excuse me, up there, more spruce trees. But all these are gonna be black tupelos, swamp tupelos, and bald cypress. And why those trees? Well, because they're low polluters. They don't pollute a lot, and they will work excellent with the pond that we're putting in, the 100 and so feet by 60 feet, 10 feet deep. It'll complement that basin very nicely that we're installing, and yeah, that's what we're working on today, guys. Hope everybody's doing great on this lovely Friday. We'll call it Finley Fridays, right, in honor of the great police officer Finley III, Deputy Chief of Police of Wayne. We're going to dedicate Fridays to him. Finley Fridays. So that way we can honor our great heroes. But even our great heroes make mistakes sometimes, and defied. And the city of Wayne will have to, I guess the taxpayers and residents of Wayne will have to determine, you know, are they cool with warrantless break-ins of curtilage to enforce laws that don't exist? Even if the allegation is a misdemeanor or a minor crime, well, the Fourth Amendment still takes precedence. It's called Welsh versus Wisconsin, 1983. And the case law is very clear. Florida versus Jardines as well. The case law is ubiquitous, right? It's not ambiguous. It's ubiquitous. Una, right? One. So there's only one conclusion that you can make from Welsh versus Wisconsin, and only one conclusion that you can make from Florida versus Jardine. That is, a warrantless search and seizure without a warrant is the chief evil of the Fourth Amendment, especially a break-in of curtilage or the home. A warrantless search and seizure of the home is the chief evil. And property rights reign supreme in this country, and like I said, we're the corrupt tyrants in the city of Wayne. But I'm optimistic that with enough judicial review, that the actions that were committed against my family on March 28, 2024, May 9th, 2025, May 19th, 2025, and July 5th of 2025, as well as July 10th of 2025, will be rectified. So we'll be getting started on that, and we have the first lawsuit drafted, ready to file, and then we'll be working on the second. and then the third, and then the fourth. So actually, by our calculations, there'll be about 5 more additional lawsuits that we're going to file. And we're going to let the courts decide. We're going to let the courts decide what's lawful and what's not, and what's proper and what's not, what's constitutional and what's not. Obviously, we all know. So sometimes the heroes got to be reminded as well. Sometimes, the police and the fire department get it wrong. Sometimes the city council gets it wrong. Sometimes the city manager gets it wrong. Sometimes the building and engineering department gets it wrong. Sometimes the people that you're forced to pay taxes to, right? The people that you're forced to employ, you don't get a choice. You're forced to employ these parasites. Sometimes these parasites get it wrong, right? That's the theory, but I think they get it wrong far too often and far too frequently. And I think they mostly get it wrong, right? I don't think that these people act in good faith. I think they're very insidious, but not so much insidious. There's another word that hang on, give me one.